Hello, Brother Sewing and Crafting family. Angela Wolf here, Brother Brand Ambassador, with a super fun show for you today. Let's just say it's really fun. It's jazzy. I've only seen the fabric, but I cannot wait to see this. So say hi, say where you're from. We're streaming on Brother Sewing, Facebook and YouTube pages. Although we won't be bringing your comments up, we'll be in the chat today. So we have Nephi Garcia, and you've seen him before. He does the coolest outfits. They're amazing. I think on the last live show, he whipped up this great, simple summer dress. So if you missed it, go back and watch it. But what do you need if you have a really cute dress? An accessory. So Nephi's going to help us out with a really cool tote bag today. So pop in here, Nephi. How are you?
Hey, Angela. How are you?
Good, good. It's so nice to see you. I am so excited for this because your last project had the coolest dress. Actually, I'm wearing the same color. Yours was a little more vibrant.
Yeah, it matches. I love it. Yeah, and now we have to accessorize it.
Yeah. So what do you, I just saw a little glimpse of your fabric. It's gorgeous. So what are you making today?
So we are making a cute little tote because right now, I've been seeing it everywhere. Everybody's having these fun little tote bags. And, you know, we've seen the big ones and there are some cute little ones. And I think I want to make a cute little one just because it will be really cute and fun. I don't know.
I think that sounds great. Plus, you can accessorize the cute dress that you just made. So
I know. And the fabric we got will actually complement any color dress because look.
Oh, it's beautiful. Is that shiny?
Yeah, it's like shiny and it's like a type of organza. And it's kind of sheer a little bit.
Oh, it's
so
gorgeous.
Really, really cute. I know. And I have this tassel fabric that's iridescent.
Ooh. While you're teaching, I better text my sister to watch this for my nieces. They're going to love this.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's one of those purses that, you know, the little girls will just want to hold all day long and sleep with it, you know, type of thing. It's going to be so adorable. I'm excited.
All right, well, I'll let you take it away. What materials do they need?
Awesome. So right now we're probably going to need like maybe half a yard of organza. So let's just go ahead and grab that. Again, I want to make a cute little one, you know. I'm like drowning in fabric in here. But let me grab our half a yard, put the rest down. So we have this guy right here. And we will need some of our fun trim accessory. This one is it actually comes like 1, 2, 3, like 4 tiers. So I just need a strip of one. So we'll worry about this later once we are done with making our little purse because you know it's gonna be the one that's all the way around it.
Okay. This is so cute. That little fringe fabric reminds me that would make a great little skirt to go with your. So I think now you have a little bag, then you have to add a skirt to go with the bag.
Oh my gosh, right? Actually, you know what? Because this, I still have a ton. Maybe after this, I'm gonna make like a little. What do you call it? It's just like a pull over dress, you know, the kind that you just pull over, kind of like the 20s kind. Yeah. With
That's
this,
gonna be
cute. So cute.
We'll call it. We're just gonna call it a pullover.
Pullover, perfect. I love that. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna cut the base because we don't want it just flat. We want it a little bit of a rectangle. So we are going to cut the bottom or the base. So this will give you an idea of what size your purse is going to be. Give yourself some, you know, a good inch allowance because we're going to be French seaming a lot of it. I think we're going to go with, I want it kind of cute, you know, like super tiny little one. So I think this is the base. It's probably a good 9 inches by 6. And what we're going to do is grab our long fabric and we're going to figure out, you know, how deep you want the purse to be. So our purse is going to be about 9 inches as well, like 8 or 9 inches right here. So I have this whole strip of fabric right here, and we have our base. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to the long part of this long strip. We're gonna be sewing it on the edges of our rectangle. All right. So have you been working on any fun projects lately?
Oh gosh, every day. There's always something fun, Nephi, always. Although
I know.
it's all summer based. I've been on a skirt mode. So I'm making all different skirts, from tennis skirts to casual skirts. I'm loving that fringe fabric. I think it's gonna have to be a skirt.
I know. That would be so cute. You can make it so it's elastic on top, so you can pull it up like a little mini dress, or you can pull it down
yes.
so you can have a little bit of a longer skirt.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of ideas. Hey, by the way, Nephi, are you just using a straight stitch on that?
Yes, so I'm just doing a straight stitch for now. I think we will probably mainly going to be using straight stitch. And this is perfect if you don't have a serger, because we won't be needing one today. And I will show you what we're going to do to close up our seam.
So you're using that whole panel that you're stitching to the corner. And I just noticed, did you do a little snip there for someone who's like, how am I going to get around that corner?
I know. I'll show you. There's a little trick to it, and it's actually pretty convenient to do, especially with corners. And after I showed you, you're like, oh, that's easy. Better than like going crazy trying to pin it, trying to like figure out where to fold, all that crazy stuff.
What machine are you sewing on today?
I am using my my 1750D.
All right.
It's one of my favorite. I've had this machine forever and I love it. I've traveled with this. I've actually traveled with this machine. I brought it with me on vacation because it's so lightweight and so easy to use.
That's a great idea. I can't tell. Nephi, I think you froze on me for a second. Are you there? I hear you coming back. I just don't see you coming back. Here you are. We got you back. All right. Awesome.
Oh, awesome. Yay. I'm like, no. What happened? All right. So I'll show you how I'm doing this. So while I'm sewing, our walls on the floor, I guess I'll just call it like that. I say go into the corner. I snip the wall part. That way I can see the snip right there.
Mm-hmm.
That way I can easily maneuver it to the right or to the left, and it won't like have any like weird puckering in the corner.
Oh yeah. And you went around 3 corners, right? For anyone who just popped in, they're like, wait, how'd you get around all 4? You went around 3?
I actually went around all the way all to 4, all 4.
Oh.
So I just
all
have
4.
to sew in the corner. Yes, I just have to sew in the corner here to close off the wall. And then I will show you how we're gonna seal our edges. It's super, super easy. So we're just gonna basically like kind of like French seam it. So the edges we're gonna fold it in twice, kind of like hemming it, like French hem. I think that's what it's called, right? French hem. I'm self-taught, so terminologies are like woof to me. But so what I do is I take this, I fold it once a tiny little bit, and then I fold it one more, and then I sew it nice and clean. So we're gonna start with the wall part first, and then we'll do the bottom.
Sounds good.
This is basically like the body of the purse already. It's super easy.
So somebody who's making this, they really could make it any size they want to. I mean, if you want a bigger bag, you can have a bigger bag. This is going to be so cute.
Exactly. And the thing is, you can also use this if you don't want it to bag. You can use it for like machine covering because it's like a little sack thing covering. And the best way to do this is you just put your machine or whatever item you have, and then trace around it, and that's your base. That way it fits perfectly.
Good idea. I think you're gonna have a matching bag with a sewing machine cover.
There you go. Put Fringe on it. Why not? Awesome. And I'm doing the same thing all the way on the bottom edges. So if you don't have a serger, this is the best way to do it. And it makes it super sturdy. So you can put anything heavy on it and it will be fine. So now the question is, should we put the fringe around the lip of the bag or on the bottom of the bag?
Oh, that's the question.
You
Everyone leave a comment. Do you want the fringe on the top or the bottom?
Yes. Top or the bottom. It will be so cute. I just got an idea, like especially for summers. You can put like Hawaiian grass skirt on the bottom. And then it's like trim it and then put like some like lay flowers on it. That'd be kind of cute.
That would be really
Very
fun
crafty,
too.
Beach bag.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
So I'm dying to read the comments of, are you gonna add the fringe to the top or the bottom? What do you think? Top, bottom, both? Neither.
Ooh, both. Now that's extra. That's awesome.
And you haven't added any stabilization or anything. It's just a plain old fabric, right?
No, not on this one. I kind of want to make it like sheer and airy. I mean, you can, and it will be fun for like, you can do like a quilted fabric, or you can use you can even embroidery on the fabric before you do this.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun. And it's super easy to do and easy to make. You can even I remember my grandma made a bunch of these when I was young, and then she put like bread and like jams in it for like Christmas, and gave it away to her friends. She loved sewing. She's the one that taught me how to sew, and so she would always make like little pouches, and that's how she gave away her Christmas presents. Awesome. And we are on our last corner.
So I have a question. Is that a mirror behind you, or is that a picture with all the dress forms and the mannequins? Is that a mirror behind you?
This. So it's actually a window. On the other side are my mannequins, and I have a big giant mirror in there. And then in front of me is actually like a retail storefront. That's why you see like lights from the cars coming by.
Makes sense. Okay,
I know. So yeah, it's fun. All right, so we are done with the body of our tote. So this is what we have so far. And this is the outside of the tote. So if you are going to sew the fringe on the bottom, I would leave it inside out like this and then sew it onto the seam that we just did. But if you're going to do the top, it would probably be cleaner if you flip it inside out. There you go. Ta-da. Super easy.
Very easy, very easy. So you flipped it right side out, so I'm guessing you're picking the top.
Yes. So I think we're gonna do the top. I'm gonna go make two little handles real quick with our remaining um, fabric here. I don't need it that thick, so all right. So we have these two, about 2 inches by. I mean, we don't need it this big either. I kind of want to make it just kind of small. So maybe like 2 by 9, 2 by 10, or even a foot. There you go. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna fold this and sew it. So how I'm doing it is I'm actually not gonna sew it and flip it inside out. So I'm going to so I'm gonna fold it almost halfway, and then fold it the other over, and then kind of fold it a tiny little bit, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna sew right in. Yeah, I'm gonna sew right in the middle, so we'll have like one little seam.
Oh, that's a good idea. And anyone who has a brother machine with some fabulous decorative stitches, that would look really cool going down the center of that.
Oh my gosh, that's right. That would be really cute. You can even, if you do end up using these for like presents and stuff, you can embroider their name on the handle.
Oh, that's a good idea. Embroider your name or embroider all the way down. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a ton of different extra things you can do.
I know. That way it's still reusable, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so we just one. I'm folding the second. So what do you guys want to see me do next time we do live? I think probably like it'll be like time for like fall decorations or Halloween.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll nail that one perfectly. So leave a comment below. What do you want Nephi's next project to be? One of his transforming dresses? You want home deck? Something for a holiday coming up? I don't know.
That would be fun. You know me, I'm all about the transformation outfits. So.
Oh yeah.
We can do like elaborate fancy costumes, or we can do budget friendly costumes. You know. There's like
okay, so
many different
options. Everyone leave a comment. Do you want extensive costume, budget friendly? They're probably going to say both, but let's take a vote.
I know. Yeah, I'm so curious what you guys wanted to do, because I mean, expensive costumes compared to what you buy that's expensive, it's not as expensive because we're still gonna be making it from scratch, so it shouldn't be that bad, but we can go all out on it.
I like the budget friendly because I just watch all my nieces and nephews. They go through a costume, they're done with it, they toss it or give it away. So if it's budget friendly and you have a couple kids, at least it's a lot cheaper to get them all dressed looking super cute.
Gosh, you're right. You know what? Let's do a budget friendly. I think that could be fun.
All right, budget friendly. Unless we see a ton of votes for the other. All right. Oh, the handle's done. It's cute.
Oh yeah, it's really cute. Pinning it from the inside, and we're gonna flip it outwards. That way you can still have a cute inside seam, and then we will be sewing our trim right on the seam on the outside, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm so excited to see how this turns out. We're almost done. That was quick.
That is amazing. I love fast, easy projects. So does everybody else. But if you have questions for Nephi about this project, leave them in the comments and we will pop in there to answer those later. And the Brothers Social team will be there as well.
Awesome. Yeah, I would love to, answer and help out. I know. Look how cute this is. So we're gonna flip it upwards. So we're gonna be folding it outwards, like that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go hurry and sew that, so that way we can move on to the fun part of adding the trim.
Nephi, I just noticed that your fabric matches the scenery behind you. The dress forms and the background match your iridescent fabric. I don't know if it's on purpose. I think it's just the lighting of everything going by, but it's really cool.
Or maybe it's just because it's my favorite kind of fabric and colors.
It's everywhere.
Iridescent and pink and sparkly. But I know, maybe I should just put in one of those mannequin with the dress once it's all done, and it'll be really cute. When I was designing the studio, I wanted it to be super whimsical and fun and magical. I actually have 3,000 wisteria hanging on the ceiling.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they're everywhere. You can kind of see it, like above there. Those are all wisteria flowers.
So that's what that light is. That's cool.
I know, right? I just want to go in here and feel inspired. Be like, ooh, pretty. I'm gonna make something pretty today. Okay, and we are almost done here. Let's trim our excess threads. Handle is attached.
Wow.
Look how cute that is. And then we're gonna add our bling, our trim. All right. Are you a fan of doing a bunch of what was that?
Doing a bunch of what, Nephi? Sorry about that.
What was your question? Oh, are you a fan of bedazzling stuff?
Oh, I'm a big dazzle person. I love sparkle and I triple love pink. So I'm all over that. But is that fabric, does it have stretch to it? Is it like a meshy?
Like a dance? Actually, it's not. It doesn't stretch.
Oh.
There's no stretch to it.
I love this. And
surprisingly.
I would love to see the comments because I think when you think of fringe, you think of going to find a row of fringe that comes that way, using a piece of fabric and finding cool fringe. There's a lot of options out there for this.
It's so much fun. So I'm going to put my setting on zigzag. I'm going to zigzag it onto the bag. I'm going to start in the corner.
So Nephi, didn't you just finish traveling all over for the last month? Or was that the month before? I can't keep track of you.
I know, I did finish that, but we are leaving again tomorrow morning, super early in the morning. We're going back to LA.
Oh, fun.
I know. I have we're doing like a bunch of photo shoots with like wedding dresses and stuff that I've made, so it'll be fun.
Oh gosh, cannot wait to see that. So all of you watching, if you're not familiar with Nephi, I will put his website below. He has some fabulous things on Instagram. So I'll bring that up along with Brother's website as well for all of his blog projects.
Oh, thank you. All right, so we are halfway with our fringe. And then I have this fun little cute pink ribbon that we're going to attach over the fringe. You know, so it's a little extra.
Hey Nephi, is your studio open to the public or is it appointment only?
So it is appointment only for now.
All right. For those of you that are Google, everyone's eyeing the dresses behind you. Can they just stop by? You'll have to contact him.
I know, right? Yes, someday. I mean, a lot of people stop by because I have a really pretty pink store. Those are people like stop by and they're like, "Oh my gosh, what is this place?" You know. It's fun. All right, so I'm actually I sewed the fringe all the way around, and as soon as I got back to the beginning, I went ahead and started sewing in my ribbon. That way, it will just keep continuing. Yeah, I'm dying. This is really cute. I'm gonna have to like send this to you or something.
I'll see you next month. Bring it with you. I got to see this.
You know what? That's actually a great idea. I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna be modeling it next to the screen. Be like, I made this. All right, I have about 10 more inches of sewing to do, and then we're done. So at the very end of the trim, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, fold it into itself so it won't fray.
This is such a great idea. So the ribbon, could it be any width, the ribbon that they use to go down the top of this? Or is there a specific width you think they should choose?
So there's no specific width. It's just depending on how big they want it to be.
Oh my goodness,
It's
is that
done.
cute.
And look how clean everything looks. So we have the trim right here.
Oh my goodness.
We could have added that trim on the handle. That would be cute too, but I forgot about it. But it's still really cute.
I think it's perfect just the way you did it. You know what I'm really surprised about? I am so surprised with that organza that the bag is just holding up so well, just sitting there. I think it's because you made that rectangle bottom, which really gave it some stability without having to add like a bunch of stabilizer and stuff.
Yes. And the fact that we French seamed the bottom, it makes it so it doesn't fray. It's really, really sturdy. Now we just put all of their stuff in here and there you go.
We're all good. Okay, so I think this one's a record, Nephi. Under 30 minutes, you cut, put together, and made an entire bag with fringe trim.
Oh, I love it. Look how cute this is.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So what do you guys think? Are you going to make this project? Don't forget to use hashtag Brother Sews. I'll bring that up here for you in case you forget, or just look above. It's right up there. Oh, and if you add some Scan and Cut to it, use hashtag Brother Scan and Cut. That's always a good one too. So I would love to know, are you going to make this? I would love to know because I think this
And
is
tag
super
us,
cute.
tag brother, tag us, tag me. I would love to see what you guys come up with.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll bring the websites back up again for those of you that are new to the party. You can find Brother has 2 blogs, one for sewing, one for crafting. They're both filled with other things. Don't forget about the Art Spirit app, which you can download to your phone. Nephi, have you been using the Art Spirit app lately? There's
Oh
a
my
ton of
gosh.
new stuff on there.
Yes, no, we've been using it. My kids have been drawing and embroidering it.
Yeah,
It's cute.
it
I
is
love it.
absolutely so cool. Brother's brilliant when they come out with these cool things. I love it. So anyways, you can go to Brother Sew, scroll to the bottom. You'll see both of the blogs. Designer Daddystudio.com. That's where you'll find Nephi. And you're gonna see a slew of Brother fans driving by your windows. All right. Well, Nephi, thank you for another awesome project. We'll have to check out everyone's comments to find out if we're gonna do budget friendly or something really, really amazing.
Or fancy. Yes, fancy costume.
Fancy or budget friendly? You all leave a comment so Nephi knows what he should plan for the fall for Halloween. So Nephi, thank you so much.
Exactly. Thank you.
And all of you watching, thank you. And until next time, happy sewing.